Hello and Jai Hind dear students. Welcome back in the next module of square and square numbers. So in this module we are going to learn about few interesting patterns of square numbers. So let's start. Some patterns in square numbers. Number 1, adding triangular numbers. So dear students, as you know what is triangular number? Triangular number series is like this. This is 1, then 3, then 6, 10, 15, 21 and so on. How we will get this series, triangular number series? Simply just by adding 1 plus 2. If we add plus 2, 1 plus 2 gives 3. Now 3 plus 3 gives 6. Then 6 plus 4, we are just adding and we'll get the next number 10. So plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, then we have to do plus 5, then plus 6 and so on, and we'll get the triangular number series. Okay, 10 plus 5 is 15, 15 plus 6 is 21, 21 plus 7 is 28 and so on. So here these are few triangular numbers. Okay, so first, second, third, these are the like 1, 3, 6, 10, 15, 21, 28 and so on. These are the triangular number series. When we are going to add any two consecutive triangular number, then what result we'll get? Let us check this. Okay, so if we are going to add 1 plus the first triangular number and the second triangular number, okay, and we will get result that is equal to 2 square, as first triangular number is 1 and second triangular number is 3. So 1 plus 3 is equal to 4 and 4 is a square of 2. Okay, next is what? Fourth triangular number and fifth triangular number if we are going to add. So fourth triangular number is 10, fifth triangular number is 15. So 15 plus 10 is 25 and 25 is a square of 5, right? So what is the property here? If we add two consecutive triangular number, then we get a square number, right? Now check some more examples. For this, if we add second and third triangular number, okay, so we will get square of 3. Like second triangular number is 3 and third triangular number is 6. So 3 plus 6 is 9 and 9 is square of 3. Okay, so if we add fifth and sixth triangular number, fifth and sixth triangular number, so we will get the square of 6. So fifth triangular number is fifth triangular number plus sixth triangular number is equal to square of 6. Okay, so what is fifth triangular number? This is 15. What is sixth triangular number? That is 21. So 15 plus 21 is 36 and 36 is a square of 6. I hope you understand this property. Now come to the next one. This is the second pattern, the number between squares or square of two consecutive numbers. Okay, so before starting this, just take one example. So here, if we find out how many numbers between 2 square and 3 square, these are the two consecutive squares. So what we will do, we will simply subtract 3 square minus 2 square and we'll find out the difference first, as 3 square minus 2 square is 9 minus 4, which is equal to 5. So 5 gives the difference between 9 and 4. But if we want to find how many numbers lies between 4 and 5, so this will be equal to, by solving this we have to subtract 1 from it, and the result is 5 minus 1 is 4. Okay, 4 is a square number, square of 2, 9 is a square of 3. So numbers between 4 and 9 are 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 4 numbers, right? Take another example. here how many numbers between 4 square and 5 square. These are again two consecutive squares. So what we will have, as 4 square is 16 and 5 square is 25. So total numbers between 16 and 25 is equal to 25 minus 16, that is the difference, and 1 is subtracted from it. Okay, that will give how many numbers between them. So the result of 25 minus 16 is 9, and 9 minus 1 is 8. So 8 total non-square numbers between 4 square and 5 square is 8, which is double of a smaller number. Double of a smaller number means double of 4. Okay, so here also in the first example, if we check, then between square of 2 and square of 3, total numbers between these two numbers, these two squares, are 4, and 4 is double of 2. Okay, the smaller number, double of a smaller number. Now, so in general, what we'll say, there are 2n non-perfect squared numbers between the square of two consecutive numbers, n and n plus 1. That means if we considered about difference, so difference between two consecutive numbers n plus 1 and n plus 1 square and n square, this will be 2n plus 1. And number of non-perfect square between n square and n plus 1 square, which is equal to 2n, and 2n means this is double of smaller number. Smaller number is n, so double of n. Now try to understand this property by some more examples. For that, we will try these given on page number 94. Question number 1, it is asking how many natural numbers lie between 9 square and 10 square. Okay, these are two consecutive square numbers. So as we know, the number of natural number lies between two consecutive square is equal to double of a smaller number. So smaller number is 9, it is double of 9, right? And double of 9 is 18. So the answer is double of smaller number. So double of a smaller number means 2 into 9, and the answer is 18. Now this is the answer. If we want to check properly with proper solution, natural number lie between 9 square and 10 square is equal to 10 square minus 9 square and minus 1. This will be equal to 10 square is 100 minus 9 square is 81, and then minus 1. This will be 81 subtracted from 100, it will give 19 minus 1, and the result is 18. And you know 18 is double of 9, that is double of a smaller number. This is equal to 2 into 9, that means double of a smaller number. Smaller number, right? So in these questions we will give the answer directly. In question number 2, so how many non-square numbers lies between the following pair of numbers? So 100 square and 101 square. So that will be equal to double of smaller number. So 2 into 100 is 200. So the answer of this is 200. Similarly, we can find out the answers of next other questions. Now come to the next property. So this is the third pattern, adding odd numbers. Sum of first n odd natural numbers is n square. This means if we add sum of first two odd natural numbers, that will be equal to 2 square, as first two odd numbers are 1 and 3. So 1 plus 3 is 4, and 4 is a square of 2, right? Similarly, if we take sum of first three odd numbers, so first three odd numbers are 1, 3 and 5, and 1 plus 3 plus 5 is 9. 9 is a square of 3. So this will be equal to sum of first three odd number is square of 3. 3 square. Okay. Similarly, in another example, sum of first 5 odd numbers is equal to 5 square, as first 5 odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. So if we add all these numbers, so 1 plus 9 is 10, 3 plus 7 is 10, 10, 10, 20 plus 5 is 25, and 25 is a square of 5. We can use this property to check whether a number is perfect square or not by using series subtraction by odd numbers. If we get 0 as a difference at any point, then the number is a perfect square, else not a perfect square. Let's take the example from the next try these of the same page, number 94. So find whether each of the following number is a perfect square or not. So let's do second and third. Okay. So in this question we have to check 55 is a perfect square or not by using series subtraction by odd numbers. For that, first we have to subtract 55 minus first odd number 1. The result is 54. Then in the second step we have to subtract 54 minus 3. The result is 51. Then in third step, 51 minus 5, this will be equal to 26. Then 26 minus 7, result is 19. Then 19 minus 9, the result is 10. Then 10 minus 11, the result is minus 1. And minus 1 minus 13 is minus 14, and so on. So here at any of the point the difference is not comes 0. So this means 55 is not a perfect square, is not a perfect square. Okay, now take the another example. So next example is this, is 81 is a perfect square or not. So again we have to apply series subtraction by odd numbers. So in this example, when we subtract 81 from 81 minus 1, result is 80. Then second step, 80 minus 3, result is 77. Third step, 77 minus 5 is 72. This way, if we'll subtract at the ninth step, we'll get 17 minus 17 and result comes 0. So since the result comes 0 in this series subtraction, so we say that yes, 81 is a perfect square and it is a square of 9. It is a square of 9. So yes, 81 is a perfect square and it is square of 9 and it is square of 9. So like this way student, you have to solve, try these given on page number 94. So thank you for today. Have a nice day beta.